Valentino has just dropped a new limited edition flanker, Donna Born in Roma Ivory. Now, as you all know, the original Donna Born in Roma has been a cult favorite, but this one is expected to give us a more sweet, gourmand feel to the Donna Born in Roma line. So today, I'm going to give you guys the tea on whether or not Miss Ivory is worth all the hype. Welcome back, my loves, and if you are new here, I am the Sensei, and welcome to my channel where every day smells like cuteness, confidence, and a little bit of luxury. If that sounds like your thing, please continue to watch. And also, if you do enjoy the content, consider subscribing to the channel and liking this video because it does help my channel to grow. So without further ado, let's jump in. So before we begin, y'all know we have to start off with this gorgeous bottle. And as you can see, to no surprise, this has the classic studded design, just like all of the other bottles in the Donna line. But unlike the others, this one is a creamy ivory shade that's giving chic and elegant. So you cannot see what the juice looks like inside, but this bottle is absolutely gorgeous. And to me, this looks like a piece of couture sitting on your vanity. Very much in line with Valentino's fashion house DNA. Now let's get into these notes. The top notes are Green Mandarin, middle notes are Marshmallow and Orange Blossom, and the base notes are Madagascar Vanilla and Musk. Now, the scents, as soon as you spray it, you are immediately hit with that Green Mandarin. It's light, it's airy, and it adds a fresh sparkle to this fragrance. Kind of like an orange soda, when you first open it, you are hit with like a blast of effervescent citrus. And actually, to be more precise, it's not really a realistic citrus. It kind of puts me in the mind of like an orange creamsicle or like an orange float, which is why I said orange soda. It's not like a juicy, sharp orange that you would get in most freshies. This is not a fresh orange that you're getting. It's a very rounded out, creamy orange. And I think it's because that vanilla just shows up a little early in this fragrance. As it settles, it starts to get a little sweeter. You get that fluffy marshmallow cord wrapped in this gorgeous orange blossom. Y'all know I love me some orange blossom. And the orange blossom adds that white floral elegance that everyone seems to be loving right now. The marshmallow gives it this soft, powdery feel. And it's not an overly sweet marshmallow. This reminds me of like the residue that's on top of the marshmallow rather than like a roasted marshmallow or like a marshmallow that's in like a Rice Krispie treat kind of marshmallow. This is a soft, pillowy marshmallow, and it's more, like I said, like the residue on the outside of the marshmallow more than the inside. But together, it feels very much soft girl and sensual at the same time. Now, as it dries down, that vanilla becomes even creamier, blended with a subtle musk that is very cozy and warm, and it lingers on your skin beautifully without feeling too heavy or cloying. As far as performance on my skin, I got about 6 to 7 hours wear with this one with moderate projection. It's not a beast mode fragrance, but it is a fragrance that will get you noticed. People will certainly smell you. It's actually one of those fragrances that you may not smell it at all on yourself, but people are going to be telling you you smell good, because this one kind of tricked me. Like, I wore this the very first day that it came out. I've been wearing this perfume for 4 days, by the way. I wore it for 4 days straight. So I got a lot of time to play with this. But when I first wore this, I sprayed it, and I said after an hour, I could not smell myself at all. But in the first day, I did not receive any compliments with this perfume. Well, I did, but I didn't feel like it was from this perfume. I think it was from a jacket that I already had sprayed something else on. So I don't count the first day's compliment for this perfume, but I got compliments every day after I wore this perfume. But people are most certainly going to smell you. You will definitely receive compliments. I received compliments 3 days straight with this one. So yeah, her presence is definitely recognized just like the others. And I'd say that this one leans very versatile and intimate. Now, occasion. Where would I wear this to? The vibe for this fragrance feels like a perfect balance between sexy and sophisticated. This would be perfect for a sexy date night. This could be brunch with the ladies. It could be brunch with bae. Or this can even be used as a signature scent if you love a creamy floral. So if you love the original Donna Born and Roma, think of this one as like her creamier, powdery, softer sister. Where the original has more of that fruity, modern vibe, Ivory leans a lot more cozier, creamier, and more intimate. So if you are looking for something along the lines of like a Killian's Love Don't Be Shy or Oriana or anything of that scent profile, this is not it. In my opinion, it's not even close. Not a cousin, not a distant cousin. In fact, I think that the Donna Born Aroma Pink Edition is more close to those fragrances than this one. And it's crazy because that one doesn't even have marshmallow in it. But yeah, I wouldn't even classify this as a gourmand. I wouldn't say that this is super sweet. And for me, it's not even a marshmallow forward scent. This is a creamy vanilla forward fragrance. Now, I'm sure with time, this is going to become a lot more decadent and sweet, like most fragrances do, especially when it has a deep vanilla base. Like this one, you can really smell the vanilla really heavy in this. So this has lots of vanilla in it. As I said before, there's so much vanilla in here. The vanilla shows up early. So this is a beautiful, creamy vanilla forward fragrance, in my opinion. A vanilla floral fragrance. But for now, the marshmallows are in the back seat, not the front. So the whole point of why you're watching this video, is she worth the buy? Well, I know that depends on the buyer. I would say absolutely, especially if you enjoy vanilla forward fragrances that are not too heavy, or if you were someone that was reluctant to buy because you felt like you had too many fragrances of that neroli orange blossom marshmallow profile. If you thought that this was going to smell like Love Don't Be Shy or Oriana or any of those fragrances, I would say you could still buy this one because this one does not smell anything like those ones, which is why I am so glad that I just went on and purchased it, because she definitely has her own thing going on. If I had to compare this perfume to any perfume, it would be the original Donna Born aroma, minus that heavy vanilla, because that bourbon vanilla that's in the original is a lot heavier than the Madagascar vanilla in this one. And another one that I would compare this to would be C Fiori by the House of Armani. And this is a discontinued fragrance, so a lot of people have trouble getting their hands on this one. So if this is one that you've been wanting to get your hands on and you have not been able to get to, this could be a great alternative because they do smell very, very similar. I feel like this smells more like this than it does the original Donna Born aroma. So if you are someone who does not have the original, or you felt like the original was a little too heavy on the vanilla, you might want to go ahead and check out the Donna Born Roma Ivory, because it's really similar to the original with a lighter take on that vanilla. And since this is a limited edition, I'd say grab it if you can, if this speaks to your style. It's chic, it's modern, it has that clickety clack that Valentino always gives, and I have been seeing them online. So they were sold out for like a few days after its release, but I have been seeing it on Sephora at Kohl's. So there are still a few left that you can grab, and if this is something that's your vibe, I grab it while I can, because it's a good chance that once they're gone, they're probably really going to be gone. I had such a hard time getting my hands on that gold edition Valentino because I really thought that I was going to have time to get it, and I did not think it was going to really sell like that. And when I tell y'all I had to work to get that gold one, man, I almost didn't make it. So if this is something that's really your vibe, I'd say go ahead and grab it while you can. And we have reached the end of the video. Tell me, guys, in the comments, Have you guys tried the new Donna Born and Roma Ivory, and what are your thoughts on it? If you got it and you have all of the others, comment below and tell me what is your favorite Donna Born and Roma flanker. And until next time, thank you guys so much for watching my video, and you have a lovely day. Also, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this with a Valentino lover.